Welcome back to TonyCraft, ladies and gentlemen. This is episode 12. I'm Tony Carlos, and today we're going to be carrying out part 2 of our mission to get to the end. We're going after those beautiful, just beautiful ender pearls. We're going to get ourselves some of those. We're going to combine them with the blaze rods we got in the last episode, and we're going to head ourselves to the end dimension. Pretty terrified about that. I have beaten the Ender Dragon before on realms with other people, but this will be my first time solo. My boy Eddie wants to come with me, but I'm not sure whether we'll be doing that. Depends on whether I think I can keep him alive or not. I think I'm probably going to have a rough enough time looking after myself, don't you think? If you were able to like, subscribe, comment, share it with your friends, get them all on board. That would mean a lot to the channel. We can get some more content out for you. Now, before we get into all that serious stuff, we're going to take this treasure map that I found in my items while I was having a sort and see what we can find. Let's go. While en route, I've just found myself a lovely pirate ship, so we're going to have a little climb in here and see what treasures it possesses. I'm not sure if I've actually looked at this one, so I'm hoping there's a little bit of new loot in here. If not, it'll be a thorough waste of time. I don't know, it does look different. We'll have a little look in here. Well, not vastly weighted in treasure, but you know, I'm a hoarder, so I'll take it all. We'll take the chest as well, just because why not? Let's see if we can find the second chest in here. In there, maybe? Yeah. Again, it's not overwhelming me, but we'll take the stuff. And then probably throw it in the sea later when we haven't got room for anything else. So, let's take the chest. Just double check there's no hidden chests underneath as well. At very worst, I'm going to get planks out of this, so I don't think it's deep enough. No, it's not. Just go straight through to the bottom. So we'll nick some stuff from the boat. Check here as well. Nah. Nothing. So I guess we'll just steal some wood and then be on our merry way. I'm always a little bit disappointed that these things aren't crawling in skeletons or something, but you know, we move. God, interior decoration needs to be sorted on this. Yeah, there's literally nothing. So let's steal one of the masts, and we'll be back on our way to the treasure chest. Now, I have had problems finding these treasure chests in the past. I've even watched videos for how to locate them better. So I'm going to put my skills to the test today and see what we can get. Steal a door, why not? If I can't find it, I'll do some more research and we'll come back to it. But I don't know, I've got the inkling, I've got the urge, and I thought probably better have a little look at it, otherwise I just won't do it. So I thought let's have a little bit of an adventure. I have actually found some really nice stuff along the way here that we can visit on the way back.
1 hour later.
So it's generally taken me that long that day has turned into night by the time we've got to where the map has actually started to reveal itself. So we're going to have a little pop across here, get ourselves around the X. I'm going to have a little look, but the likelihood is we're going to sleep this one off until the morning because we don't need the extra mobs. We're nearly there. It's always tricky in a boat because they're not super easy to handle, and it never really lines up the way you want it to. But I think we're just about there. I'd say it's there or thereabouts. Oh, that's crawling with dudes. We are definitely going to sleep this off. Let's get over here. Oh dear. Get over here, stick a bed down, and we'll have another go in the light of day. And hopefully this is going to be crawling with mobs as well. Pop it down. There we go. Sleep in the night under the stars in a nice natural coloured orange bed. I'll just leave that there just in case. Nah, we're not going to die. We're not going to die. We're going to pop... See, I'm just too nervous. Yeah, there we go. Set the respawn point. I'm too nervous. I've had so many ridiculous deaths that I'm starting to get a bit nervous by it all. Mainly, I just don't want to end up back at sort of world spawn, because that's what's that? Oh, there's a few of them. Good stuff. Okay, so we're likely going to have to deal with these at some point, but it looks as though we're right on top of it, so do we dig down and ignore them? This is handy. Starting to run out of air as well, which is always good. I have, however, got aqua affinity on my helmet, which means that it takes longer for me to drown, so another reason why it's ideal to go looking for stuff now. They're just going to be in the way, aren't they? When you really need to start with one that's on land. Where's he gone to? There. Oh! Jump scare. Nice. Okay, so that's him gone. Oh! There's another little fella here. He's got a conch shell. We'll have that. And if we get far enough way through the playthrough, we'll build ourselves a conduit so we can actually breathe underwater properly. Little brother there. Let's get rid of him. And let's get back to seeing if we can find this treasure. It's here or hereabouts. Now, I read something about like coordinates that matter. It just doesn't seem to work for me, so I'm just going to have a little dig around and see what I can find. Yeah, let's come back up for some air and have a dive with a lungful. Yeah, see, the map just doesn't look right to me. See, I believe it's on Java that some of the coordinates, the treasure will always be 2 blocks below at that point. On Bedrock, we're not that lucky. So after a just gigantic waste of time, on the way back I found a jungle temple. So we're going to have a look in here. There's often quite a lot of mobs in here, which isn't going to be great, but if we light it up all the way around, perhaps we'll get away with it. There's normally a trap too. Not really sure if we're going to be set upon in here or not. Let's see if we can disarm the trap. Just flick the levers and see if we can hear anything. No. Let's try that one. Oh, I think that might have done it. Just checking here because, let's see, there's a little tripwire there. It's not set off, so I think we have disarmed it. So let's go and raid this for redstone components and see about treasure. I mean, it's just much cheaper to steal it than it is to make these, so we'll take all the redstone that we can, really. Little chest in here. Ooh, that's actually not too bad. A couple of beautiful little armor trims there. And some junk. Let's see if we can take this with us. I think we'll take the tripwire hooks as well. We're going to take everything we can. So I have decided on this run through, I'm going to do the main parts, but I'm quite keen to get stuck into this game on hard. So, and I know what you're thinking. You've seen me die 1,000 times. Why would I want to do that? But I do. So what I'm going to be doing is we're going to kill the Ender Dragon. We're going to do the trial chamber and any other little bits that I can think of. But I want my main playthrough to be on hard, and then the terrifying one to be on hardcore. So, ooh, pistons, let's have them. Let's have them. And another chest here. I mean, okay. So yeah, I mean that is the game plan now. I've been pondering on it for some time, but I don't want it to be that I do everything in this playthrough which makes the hard one irrelevant. Everyone's going to look forward to hardcore, so I want the hard one to be where I really test myself. I've done the underground base now, so I think I'll do something more complex in the next one, possibly in a biome that I don't normally build in. It depends what I come across, I guess. Yeah, let's just take all of this. I know we don't really need it all, but let's take every single bit that we can. Get some beautiful blocks there too. Oh, there goes the pickaxe. Let's get in there and take everything. Yeah, there's nothing else here. That's good. So we'll make our way out of here after we're done. Just have another little check round. I think we're good. So we're going to come outside now. Just one of those famous jungle cows. Let's make our way across. Oh, some drama going on over here, isn't there? Let's take these little bad boys out. He fancies himself. Quite sure why there's an Enderman here as well. If we can get a pearl off him, that would be a good start to what is going to be a much longer project later. Yes, we did. Lovely. He can lay down and sleep with the fishes. Now have I got a special treat for you, because while I've been over here, I noticed there was a couple of little parrots here, and I quite fancy taking at least one home with me. And yeah, we're gonna have a naming. We're gonna have a naming in the comments. I'd like to pre-warn Stephen Ward that it has to be somewhat friendly, because there are children who watch this channel. But I'd like something edgy and a bit of a creative explosion of ideas. So we're going to go over here. This is what we're knocking down the long grass. Get these seeds out. We're going to feed these little birdies and see if they'll come home with us. Where did they go now? Let's pop across here, and there's one of them. Let's sneak up so he doesn't run away. Yes, here he comes. He's mine. He's mine, all mine. He's so damn pretty. My heart is a flutter. My heart is just a flutter. Come on, my boy. Come with me. I say boy, it might be a girl. I mean, it's got shades of Sharon there. It could be a Sharon. Who knows? That's going to be up to you guys, though. See if we can find the other one. Oh, he's here. He's here. And he's coming too. Yes. Yes, indeed. Let's get in our boat, take these little boys home, and then we will see about naming them. Oh, look. One of them sitting inside my shield. Just gorgeous. So do not forget. Hit me up in those comments. Let's hear them. And see if we can give these guys some wonderful names. So, I've used a little bit of blaze powder. And I've got a couple of those ender eyes we nicked from the endermen who were just milling around here. We've put them both together at the crafting table and made ourselves an eye of ender. So, we, I believe, throw this in the air and then follow it to wherever it goes. So, let's see just how wonderfully this can go for me. Let's, I've genuinely never done this part before. It's always been other people. No, that didn't work. Oh, there we go. We've thrown it. Where's it gone? Up in the air. It has exploded. Okay. So I think we're going to need many of these things. The stronghold can be thousands of blocks away, so I think it's time to head to the Nether and get an absolute bunch of these. So after a little bit of searching, we found ourselves a warped forest. we've come to the edge of it just here and built ourselves a 2-high platform. This means that the Endermen actually can't get underneath, which means as long as we can antagonise them, they'll come to us, and the theory is that they'll stand there, they'll get a little bit upset with us, we can just whack away at them with our swords and take home what we need. Just trying to see if they can... Oh, here we go. We're underway. We've got a couple of little bad boys coming, I think. Ooh, stay under here. Give them a couple of whacks. They might disappear, but just... they should come back if they're antagonised. Yeah, see, he's coming for some. He's coming for some. Oh, there it is. That's what we're looking for. Just, you know, lots of them. I think I'm going to aim for 2 to 3 stacks. They only stack in 16s, so I think that should be enough to get us to the stronghold. I really don't want to have to come back here to do this again. Yeah, look at you. This would actually be a lot easier if I had a looting sword, because the chances of getting multiple drops are greatly increased. It seems to be a bit bare right now. Oh, there we go, there's some movement. Let's see if we can upset them and then get back underneath. So I'm looking directly at him and he's not doing anything about it. Just wave my sword like a madman. Oh, here we go. He didn't like the waving of the sword. Where's he gone now? Let's have you. No pearl. This could take a little while, but I am determined to have enough that we can find the stronghold. Because, again, I've never found a stronghold by myself. On the realm, we had people scout it out, and it was just a matter of getting there and then going through. So, oof. There's a few of them. Yeah, here we go. Here we go. Give him a whack. Let's get him up nice and upset. Come on, bring your brothers up here. There we go. It's a little bit of a slow process there. There is a farm you can make for Endermen. I don't plan to be in this world for long enough to be using it at that level, but it's something certainly that I'll cover at some point. I would say actually, while I'm doing this admin part, I'd call it, that after the normal playthrough is done, instead of going straight into the hard playthrough, I'm going to give everyone a little bit of a mental break. Not like the one that I have every day, but like just a bit of room, and we're going to do some tutorial videos. So I've got a few friends who are actually getting into Minecraft now, and they're all saying, "Oh, what does this do? What does this do?" And there are videos out there which explain it quite nicely, but I'm a dad gamer. I need some simple bullet pointed instructions, and that's how I plan to be doing my videos. I'm still going to see if I can answer all the questions that I had and the questions that they have. So, you know, little short videos which won't take up too much of anybody's time. We'll hopefully get the message out there and help. Oh, he's not. Oh dear, he's nice and cross. Oof, get under here. No pearl again. But yeah, that is the plan. We're going to be doing some tutorials. I'm going to show people how to make some of the farms that I've made previously on this game, and the realms that I've played on and in creative. It's going to be great. It's going to be great. Pretty excited about it, in fairness. Like I say, this has become a bit of a passion project to me, and I really appreciate all the subscriptions and stuff. And yeah, I mean, it's the game that I thought was never coming, because I was always a Skyrim man. I didn't think that game would be beaten, but yeah, I'm truly in love with this game now. If I run out of arrows, which I'm bound to do, the only way to antagonise him is to do the dangerous running out and risking it all. But needs must. I'm not going to. I've got enough. Let's see if we can upset him. Yeah, I think that's going to upset him just enough. No, he didn't. Ah, he is though. And hopefully he'll bring his mates. Yes, here we go. Where are they? Obviously, it's just they're like those guys at the pub who start a fight, oof, and then back off saying "hold me back" without actually following through with the fight. It's a little bit disappointing. They look braver than that. Let's just see if we can get a few more. We'll check the stocks, and then we will head home to make ourselves the Eyes of Ender. We'll fully cut ourselves out, and then we'll head towards the stronghold. I'm led to believe there is a lot of good treasure in strongholds, so I am super looking forward to that. See if we can get ourselves some armor trims, see if we can get ourselves some diamonds or something like that. Like I say, I'm not really experienced on that side of things. I'm pretty sure the ones that I was on the realm had been looted before I got there. So, oh, nice and cross. It's actually going quite well. This simple little platform is actually saving me a lot of grief and a lot of deaths. I don't really want to curse it, but I don't think I've died yet in this episode. So, we'll take that. We'll take that every day of the week. They have all gone to tea by the looks of it. No, maybe there's a couple more coming. I don't know though. I don't know. We might have cleared them all out of this forest. Oh yeah, he's coming. He's mad. Where'd he go? There he is. He likes to disappear, doesn't he? Let's... Oh, he's coming back, look. He's coming back. Get up here. Hold me back. Hold me back. Good boy. Let's see if it's safe. Nope. He's obviously one I've previously antagonised. Let's knock him down. Like I say, the very first ender I have thrown ever just exploded in front of me, and that's not supposed to happen very often. Yeah, we've got a good few now. Let's make our way home. So we've made an absolute bunch of Eyes of Ender, and we're going to go adventuring. Let's go. We're still going with these damn things. We're still travelling. There's still blocks to go by the looks of it. Let's see if we can... Come on, look. Come on. These things are not supposed to blow up this often, I believe. And they're just blowing up left, right and centre for me. Let's just make our way around here. A little village in the background. We'll head towards that, hopefully. Always nice robbing somewhere on the way to robbing somewhere else. Let's go. Oh my god. Come on. It's not just me, is it? It's not just me. This is just ridiculous. Perhaps it's me. Perhaps I'm just straight up cursed. I don't know. Oh, that one's dropped. Fantastic. I'm glad I got an absolute bunch of these. So I followed it until it went straight to the ground, and that was right next to a well in the village. So this is good news. We can have a little dig down and see whether this has all worked or whether I've seen something that's not really there. Both are likely. So let's keep going down. They're not supposed to be up near the surface, so keep going down. Oh, here ya look. Oof, I think we're here.
Yeah, boy.
Let's step through the breach we've made. Ooh, I'm terrified, but super loving this. Ooh, skeletons right out the gates. Get down. Get down. Nobody asked you. So, a little way through here we found a library. Tons of bookshelves to rob if we want to make another enchanting area. There's a little chest in here which had a few little bits and pieces in. But I am going to light this up because I'd like to be able to come back up here with no trouble. I mean, look at all those bookshelves. Oh, there's a little chest at the back there. Literally on one of the bookcases. We'll make our way through. I am terrible with ladders. We'll make our way through here and see about... Not there. There it is. Let's have a look in here. Oof. Oh yes. Oh my yes. God. We'll have some of that. If we can find another few of those, we can do the entire suit of armour in those trims. It will be a fleeting moment, though, won't it? Because the likelihood is I'll die and lose most of it. But oh, the possibilities. The possibilities. I'm thinking on the hard playthrough that I go through each of the armour trims and go through as many of the things that I can to get a full set of each. That would be a nice little challenge to do, I think. This is the problem when you get to this stage, especially when you're walking around something like this, because we haven't got any shulker boxes or anything. We have to decide what we're going to take and what we're going to leave. And I'm a hoarder and I don't like to leave anything. Granted, I could come back and just get it again, but I'm not going to come back for things like rotten flesh and stuff like that, am I? So let's just take all the expensive stuff and then leave behind stuff that we have to do without. There's a compass. I mean, that's decent. We could make a nice map with that. Just what do we leave? What do we leave? We'll come back. I'm sure we'll come back. But we've got some more exploring to do now. Just make a little hole here. Oh! There must have been a creeper blow up as I came down the staircase, so we're going to have to try and get our way back up, and I don't think there's enough blocks here to do it, so it's going to mean taking apart some of this structure. Let's... Oh, yeah, it's taken out a fair few. It's taken out a fair few. Let's build our way back up and see what blocks can we use. I don't want to leave the hay behind, but it looks like we're going to have to. Yeah, we're going to nick some of their stuff. I don't like to do it to sort of such a beautiful place, but needs must. That creeper's made a right mess of this. It's not me who ruined the place, it's him. It's not me. Let's... Can we... Yeah. Handy. They're all different bricks as well. You've got some mossy, you've got some cracked, you've got all sorts of different blocks in here. And it's making it a little bit difficult with a full inventory. Just tidy up after myself if I can. Let's get our hay back. We need that. That's much more useful. We can use that for wheat, or we can use it to make, target blocks and things like that for redstone contraptions, and even for aesthetics. I do love to have myself a shooting range in there at some point. Let's go. Let's see what we find. We've had another library. So I'm hoping... Oh, heck. Oh, these little things, man. I just hate them. And Daddy's going to be upset because he's killed his kid. It's just... I mean, there's so many... I mean, this place is like a labyrinth. There's so many doors and... Oh, we'll shut that off. Well, we have a little look around. So many tunnels. I do want to have a look in this library and see what we can find in there too. Let's have a look. Not as great, but we'll take it anyway. Let's just have a look up the top, I think, and see where we go. So I had enough of leaving all the stuff behind. I've come back and had a little offload. I've also done a little bit of interior design just to break up the monotony. Yeah, I've made myself a nice big table in here. We've put some lanterns about. We've tidied this area up a little bit. Yeah, I mean, the lanterns look so much better than just having torches everywhere. Still got a little CD cabinet here, which is very nice for, you know, vinyl, which is not CDs. Eddie's room is staying as Eddie's room because I tried to convince him otherwise, but that wasn't happening. So, in the portal room, we've now got our little cartography station there, and our loom, and a few chests for banners and such. A few bookcases up here to make it look nice. We've got some cotton blocks in the middle there, which I think look good. Brewing stand station. Here we've redone the fireplace, and Pint's just loving this place right now. Through here I've left it much the same as it was, and through here I've made myself like a little kitchen. It's beautiful. It's so rustic. I've got some shelves up there to put some stuff on, which I'm going to, and a full array of things we can use in here. Just looks a little bit better, doesn't it? And if you guys have got any tips for how to make things look better, please put them down in the comments. So back to business. I have come this way, and yes, I knew I could hear things spawning. It's silverfish, and they are super annoying. Not quite sure where he went. Okay, let's get rid of him. They're actually really good for XP. I might actually use that spawner for an XP farm if I can figure out how to do that from here without hurting the portal. We've got our Eyes of Ender here, which we now use as a secondary use to open the portal. But you've got to put them in order. First off, if we were to fall through, that would be disastrous. Let's set a spawn point here and leave the bed. Let's pop back up here. And you've got to do them clockwise. So you can't miss any, otherwise it doesn't open. And as there's a giant pit of lava underneath, I'd rather not mess this up. Here we go. Let's do this. Oh yes, we did it, people. We did it. We are that much closer to the end. We're that much closer to fighting the Ender Dragon. What the hell? How has that spawned? How has that spawned when I put a torch on the spawner? I think I took out a couple of blocks, didn't I? Oh, I did. There's lava all over the floor. Let's just tidy up behind ourselves so that we're not causing ourselves any damage when we inevitably jump past the portal. Let's get rid of that bit. There's still more at the back. Yeah, got to sort that out as well. But yeah, we've made it. We've made it here. I'll offer my apologies right now for that silverfish just interrupting me. And I think we'll make a XP farm on the hard world. Just get rid of this one now, just to avoid any further danger. But yes, look at us. Look at us. We made it. We really made it. Look at that. It's beautiful. I think that's where we're going to leave it for this episode, because I'm going to gear up. I'm not sure if we'll fight the Ender Dragon in the next episode, or whether we'll do a little bit of something else, but I'll have a think about it. If there's anything else you want me to do in this world, hit me up in the comments, let me know, and we'll just finish this adventure together. I'm Tony Carlos, and I'll see you next time.